There's a look at Bills Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Buffalo Bills. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards, a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And it'll be Titan football. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a...
Dashing through the snow. Touchdown, Titans. Darren Waller with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Oh, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better too.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards the pick up there. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you're probably going to have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Harold Landry in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
And 9 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
They'll roll him out right. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it's 3rd and short.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. They're going to look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. Now, first down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
The Bills' 36-yard line.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
The 11-yard line.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Davey is right on the coverage.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Good job, good job. The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory.
2 seconds to go, first quarter. They'll throw again from their own end zone. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Singletary here running out of the gun. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's into the clear. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
That's good.
A big play here for the Bills. 58 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first down, Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
On 2nd and 12, Allen is going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And
Allen hit. He lost the football. And that might be Titan football. It is. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away. Tuck it away because you've got to take care of the ball.
An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. from the gun with Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He was calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On third down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for... and got his man, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it's going to be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Now left side on the swing pass. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Titans on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Third down.
They'll look to throw again. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Complete to Derek.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They go play action here on first down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. And Oliver in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Smith catches left side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Operating from the gun, Allen. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good.
25 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen going deep for Diggs. And this one is incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Derrick Henry. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's complete. Henry. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Derrick Henry.
A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
First down, Titans.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out, and the Bills are going to get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. 3 yards to gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
9-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
That's good.
Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Now Allen again. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
At the 4-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
57's the mark. Watch 57.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 40, 20, And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now back to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
The tackle is made by Micah Hyde. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Matt Milano in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
3rd and long.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 30-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Complete.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
7-yard.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. It's complete to Brown, right side. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now Allen to try again after the pick six. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there. And it's second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. To the air, Allen. And he comes back with one complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Allen to throw once more. And that's caught by Beasley. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
That's a 39-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Not much there, only a yard. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
At the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 28. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. Throwing left side, it's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Collier. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
The 1st down pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
6-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Allen. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Allen. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Harold Landry, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he's going to go down again. Jadeveon Clowney. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. They begin with Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack there by Trent Murphy. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, Look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
And being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. On first down, Allen. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 32. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to him.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Quez Watkins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Is good.
Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
55 is mine, guys. 55.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
They'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Complete to
He got 29 yards that time. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They were trying to go to Brown once again. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but now it'll be third down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Operating from the gun. Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills get a bit closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
7, Bills 8. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory.
Complete to
a big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Quez Watkins, his 2nd touchdown of the night.